Okay, so this is a case, this is 12, 22, 24. We got, this is the lower left premolar number 20. This is our initial proposal. So we've got it's on manual here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. And the best person to trace the margin is the person who prepared the tooth, because you know what the margin looks like. I like to get the margins nice and smooth in the mouth and in the computer. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's see. Oh, not happy with that. So I turned it at this angle by holding the left mouse button and rotating. Oh, we don't.
No? Okay.
Amber's up here helping me out because she's amazing.
I got this on Saturday.
Okay. Got the Saturday mill loaded. Alright, so there you go. Set insertion axis, we don't usually mess with it too much, but you certainly can. So we're looking at right about there. It's going to give us, got a little undercut there based on that, but that'll get us a nice contact on the mesial and distal. Okay. So I selected OK. Now I'm going to arrow over to design. Now on this one, let's see if I can move this menu over. Okay. So you pretty much just go with this. I'm gonna do a little bit of work here. I like symmetrical embrasures, so here I feel like I can adjust this. I'm gonna go to shape circular by right clicking to get this menu up. Left click on shape circular. And I'm gonna come right down in here, bring that over, and if you got that a wider contact and a nice embrasure. Lingual embrasure looks pretty good. Maybe just bring this over just a little. You know, that's certainly just going to be up to the person doing the design. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm going to get a remove tool here, or hold the right mouse button to make this the size that I want. And I'm just going to paint away, lighten up these colors. I prefer this blue to be kind of a light blue. You'll see the more of these you do, and the less. Basically, when you put it in the mouth, you want to have a contact you're happy with, but you don't want to be adjusting these crowns. And the more you can understand like what it looks like in the mouth after you've done this, then the more or less adjustments that you're going to end up doing. Okay, so now I'm happy with this. On the upper, more specifically, you kind of like look down the line up the cusps. With this one, I mean, it lines up with the molars. You know, this guy's a little lingualized and the canine's a little to the buccal, so it's not completely ideal. So, alright, so the mesial contact is green. I'm happy with that. The distal one is red. If we leave it like that, it's not going to seat without adjustment. So I made, you can see the size over on the right. You can see the size going up and down with the measurement. I'm going to make it about this big. I'm just going to make sure I'm on remove. And I'm just going to click, 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 click. I'm going to keep clicking until it's all green. If this were the most distal tooth, I'm going to shrink it down. And now I'm going to go to add. And I'm going to click, click. And that added it back. Okay. Now here, this contact, I'm just going to do a little bit of smoothing. It's kind of a little flat right there. in here. So you just kind of like, it's kind of like painting like you would with a paintbrush. Minimal over milling, which is nice. This embrasure or this, losing my word. Right here is kind of sharp. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go to manufacture. And that really just took a few minutes. We're going to go ahead. We've got 1 mil fired up, which is the Saturday mill. We have 6 mills, so we name them Monday through Saturday. That helps us rotate the use. Let's see. Okay, I like the sprue placement here. And we've got a 14 block loaded because that's what we stock. So Saturday, fast. Now we're going to click start. Now what happens when you select start is that the CEREC is going to get ready to receive a block. So if you didn't have a block loaded, you would click start here and then walk to the mill and have your block, and then you would load the block and select start on the machine. But in most cases we preload the block, so the block is in place right now. So as soon as this pops up after this upload, then I'll be able to select start. So you'll be able to hear the mill because it's in the room with me. Now the mill is going. So it's positioning the instruments, which are the spindles, and then just as soon as we can hit start here, things will start going. Very good.